Hello, welcome back to my channel. I'm Shakayla, and I'm an online clothing reseller who predominantly sells clothing on Poshmark. And recently I have joined the eBay app. And I'm here to share my experience with my first and second weeks on the app. Today we're going to discuss a few things. We're going to discuss the scammers, bad buyers, awaiting payments, and what sold on the app this week. So guys, my first week on eBay was pretty exciting, I have to say. I posted around 25 items from my Poshmark. I put them over onto the eBay side. I took all my pictures and descriptions and everything, and I put them over onto eBay. So I did double listings for each of those items. And guys, when I say the sales were coming in, the sales were coming in. I put up around 24 items. I had about 8 items that were in the sold list. And my total payment was $1,200. $1,200. So you can imagine how excited I was until I realized these were all bad buyers. Guys, it was the worst when I realized these were all bad buyers. When I would go to the sold side on my eBay, the sold listings all said one thing: awaiting payment. And when I first got on this app, I didn't understand that, because on Poshmark, when a buyer buys something, you have the money is just pending on your side, and you just have to ship out the item. On eBay, a person can technically buy something, but they're technically putting it on hold. So they can buy something that you have, and it's on hold for 4 days with them. They have up to 4 days to put in their payment information. And this proved to be so frustrating my first week on eBay. And it's something that I think eBay can improve on so that the seller isn't wasting their time, because a lot of these buyers, these bad buyers, they will just have your items on hold for 4 days, and then you have to wait 4 whole days to relist your item and to cancel the order. So that was my first issue, my first week on eBay. Now, with all the orders that I had, my first week, I did reach out to the buyers. eBay has something called send a payment reminder, so you can send an email payment reminders to the buyers so that they are notified that, hey, I need some payment for these items that you said that you were going to buy, but you didn't. So I would send those out, and that brings me to my next point, which is the scammers. A lot of times when you send out that payment reminder, this is when you know that you've got a bad buyer. So I would get an email from someone saying, hey, I'm interested in those sneakers and I have an inquiry. I have some questions about it. Could you go ahead and kindly text me at, you know, this number, this phone number, or call? Well, they never say call, but they want you to text them. And that's when you know something is off. Don't text anyone off of the app. They can communicate with you via email on my eBay. And that is the only way you want to communicate with buyers. It's for your protection. And so keep everything on eBay and don't go off. I didn't text anyone, because I've actually seen similar things happen on Poshmark where they're trying to get you off the app. Text them, email them. So I kind of had my red flags go up with that. So never text anyone. You don't have to email them outside. They can ask you any questions that they would like to ask you on the app. Another thing that kind of sends off my antennas was when people send you an offer on your item, and the offer is the exact amount of the item that you put up. So I have a really nice coat up, and it's for $250, and someone sent me an offer for $250. Now, normally if someone sends you an offer, it's because they want to get the item for a little bit less than what you are selling it for. So if someone sent you an offer for $220 on a $250 coat, then you might think, okay, this could be a genuine buyer. But since the person is sending me $250, it made me think this isn't a genuine buyer. The whole point is that when people get online and they get on eBay, they want to get a really good bargain. They really want to get a good bang for their buck. They want to send an offer where they're getting a good deal. And if you notice on all of your items, you're getting the offers. You're getting offers for what you put the item up for. Then that could be a red flag that something is up. Another thing to look out for is looking at your buyer feedback. So if you see that someone is interested in one of your items and they've made an offer, go click on their username and go to the feedback and see what people are saying about this buyer. Now, I have one buyer, they had around 300 reviews. They had about 300 reviews, and when I clicked into their reviews, some people were saying they were good, but a lot of people were saying this is a terrible buyer, don't let this person shop with you, yada yada yada. So you want to look out for that. And then some people won't have any reviews, and that to me is also just a little red flag in my mind, because it's like, okay, you just started this account in 2021, you don't have any reviews, what's going on? And that's not to say everybody that, you know, starts an account in 2021 is a bad buyer, because look, I've just started my account and I am reselling and I don't have a lot of reviews on my account. But you just want to be mindful, because people could just be setting up an account just to scam if they have no reviews and they just started it. So taking all of those things into consideration, you know, how much is the person offering for an item, if they have any feedback, any reviews, if they're trying to get you off the app, if they're trying to get you to email them separate from eBay, if they're trying to get you to text them separate from eBay, this could all be signs that you're dealing with a scammer. Another thing that can really help you is when you have encountered a bad buyer, to get stricter on your selling preferences. So you can go to My eBay and then go to your settings and then go to selling preferences. I believe you can only see selling preferences on a desktop or a laptop. I can't see it on my cell phone in the app. So using a laptop or desktop or even an iPad, you should be able to see your selling preferences and manipulate those a little bit so that certain people can't even shop with you if they don't have, you know, certain feedback, certain reviews. There's just certain things that you can manipulate on there so that you can weed out people that aren't serious buyers. And I really like the blocked list, because you can take a buyer that wasn't good and you can put their username in your block list, and so that they never bother you again and they can't try to buy any of your stuff again. So that really helps to kind of clear out the riffraff basically from your page in your shop on eBay. Now I want to discuss something a little bit positive. I didn't get sales my first week. It was a lot of bad buyers, but once I did some more research and learned how to weed out those bad buyers, I was able to make some sales in my second week. So the first thing that sold was this Athleta puffer vest, and this vest was so cute. It was so trendy, and I put the vest up for $75, and the person, they offered me $35, which is a good sign. They offered me much lower than what I had it up for. So I knew they would be a genuine buyer. So they offered me $35. I went back and I offered $45. And we ended up settling on $40 for the sale of this Athleta puffer vest. We solidified the sale. The vest said awaiting payment for maybe an hour, and then it shipped. Then it went over to paid, ship now. And so that's how I knew that the sale was a genuine sale, was a real sale, because the app told me to go ahead and ship the item and that it was paid for. So I went ahead and got that shipped out. I made around $45 off that. No, actually I made $40 off that. Sorry guys. I made $40 off of that jacket. And so I was super thrilled about that sale. The next item that I sold was a St. John sequin black skirt, and I got this skirt from a really nice consignment, so I paid a little bit for it. Therefore, I put the price up to $120 for this skirt, and the person, they offered me $45 for the skirt, and I counter offered $99. They came back with $70, which was around what I wanted for the skirt. I noticed that putting your items up just a little bit high will help you get your desired profit for each item, because a person is going to offer you something. They're going to try to lowball you initially, and then when you go back and they go forth, you will get exactly what you're looking for. So just put your items up, you know, to a decent amount, you know, something reasonable, and you should be able to get the profit that you are desiring if the item is good quality. So yeah, I got $70 off the St. John skirt, and I got $40 off the Athleta puffer vest. So I made around $110 this week on eBay. And so guys, the rest of my sales were on Poshmark for the week. And for eBay, I would say $110 this week. I will take it. I was pretty excited about that because the first week was such a bummer. When I tell you, the first week was such a bummer. So $110 for the second week, I was thrilled. I said, finally, I have some real sales on eBay. So I was super happy. And I know going forward, my sales will increase on eBay now that I know what to look for, now that I know what to avoid on there. And I'm going to be putting more of my inventory from Poshmark onto eBay in the following days. So my sales should increase for the week, and I just really look forward to using this app and seeing what it brings, seeing, you know, how it helps my sales overall. So guys, thanks so much for watching this video. I hope you got some tips on what to avoid on eBay and the positives of eBay as well. Don't forget to share, like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below if you have any questions about eBay or any reseller questions that I can address in future videos, guys. So guys, I will see you next week, and I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. Bye-bye.